Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Heidi Tiltons. Both sides of federal politics say planned pro-Palestinian protests marking the October 7 Hamas attacks should not go ahead. Palestinian advocates want to protest the Israeli military's subsequent assault on Gaza. Opposition leader Peter Dutton says federal and state governments should do all they can to stop the demonstrations.
To see preparations in place to celebrate the anniversary of 1,200 people being slaughtered, including pregnant women, some of whom are still held in a tunnel network in Gaza. It has no place in our society.
5 weeks out from the US election, and the two vice presidential candidates have gone head-to-head in a televised debate. Just hours after Iran launched a ballistic missile attack on Israel, Republican candidate J.D. Vance has pointed the finger at the Biden-Harris administration for the escalation of violence.
Iran, which launched this attack, has received over $100 billion in unfrozen assets thanks to the Kamala Harris administration. What do they use that money for? They use it to buy weapons that they're now launching against our allies and, God forbid, potentially launching against the United States as well.
A number of Australians have now received federal government assistance to leave Lebanon. In a social media post, the Foreign Minister says Australians have been helped onto commercial flights. Extra seats have also been secured for flights leaving on Thursday. Unions are pushing for all Australians over 18 to be paid an adult wage. Those in hospitality, retail and pharmacy sectors are often only paid a percentage of adult salaries until they're 21. Aussie telcos received fewer complaints last financial year but took longer to resolve them. Fresh data from the communications watchdog has found there were just under 900,000 complaints, down from more than 1 million the year before. They took an average of 6 days to be resolved, up from 5.2. The rising cost of doing business is forcing more than 1 in 5 small businesses to cut spending on cybersecurity. That's despite nearly 100,000 cybercrimes reported in the last financial year, and an increasing number of teenagers are getting hooked on online gambling. New findings have revealed the addictions are leaving some children with chronic health issues. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, emerging Giants midfielder James Peatling is expected to make a decision on his future tomorrow. He's attracted interest from Collingwood, Melbourne and Adelaide, but is expected to remain in Sydney. Storm halfback Jerome Hughes is the favourite to win the NRL's most prestigious individual award, with the Dally M taking place in Sydney tonight.
To be put up there in conversation with the likes of those guys, it's, like I said, really surreal. But yeah, my main focus is trying to prepare as well as I can for the game on Sunday.
And in the Champions League, Arsenal has beaten PSG 2-0 at home. In entertainment news, 120 people are suing US rapper Sean Diddy Combs in a fresh lawsuit detailing allegations of sexual assault and exploitation. 25 of the victims are minors, the youngest just 9 years old. Texas lawyer Tony Busby says more than 3,000 people have come forward.
We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates. These brave victims who have stepped forward deserve nothing less.
Kanye West is being sued by a security guard who claims the rapper never paid him for guarding his Malibu mansion. Jonathan Monroe claims he worked for the Grammy winner up to 50 hours a week but was fired when he asked to be paid. And Nicole Kidman's daughter has made her runway debut at Paris Fashion Week. 16-year-old Sunday Rose walking the runway for Miu Miu's spring-summer show, sharing the catwalk with US actors Willem Dafoe and Hilary Swank. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.